Hello ladies and gents, welcome back once again to Cushmic Sounds for a very special edition of the Cushmic Sounds video demos. And this time round, we've got an absolutely stunning vintage 1967 Rickenbacker 4005 bass guitar in unbelievably cool Mapleglo finish. These ones being quite a, I'm going to say quite a rare beast, in the fact that these were manufactured, from what I've researched, these basses were manufactured from 1965 to around 1971. These particular models, the semi-hollow basses, so this is actually quite light. It's only about 3.8 kilos. And yeah, look, they made them in a few finishes. So you got the Mapleglo, the black that I could find. Sorry, the Mapleglo, the Fire Glow finish and the black was the more common finishes on these ones. The Mapleglo, well, not too many. I've seen some, been on some forums having a look around and having a look at some different stores, things like that, trying to find some listings. And from what I can gather, there may have been around about 30 of these Mapleglo produced around that time. I know Rickenbacker have just started reissuing these now, and they're quite expensive for a brand new guitar. This one is, look, around the price point, I think I'm sort of, I'm going to say I'm on the money with it, because this thing is in absolutely gorgeous condition, exceptional condition for a 1967. You wouldn't really think it was an original 67, but it is. So, look, how do I know? Look at the pots, CTS pots inside here. Lift the pick guard up. We've got 1376708, so 8th week of 1967, I believe, on these ones. So that's a CTS pot. CTS pots from 1967. Original three-way switch, original jack, and on the input jack here, you've got the serial number. So this one's a GG 3358. So they always put their serial numbers on these early ones on the jack plate. So look, let's talk about originality as well. So this guitar, all bar the claw on the end here, which failed. The original claw's been replaced with a genuine Ricky replacement. And it's got some strap locks, some Charlotte strap lock buttons added as well. So if you've got a set of strap locks, they'll just fit straight on. It's got everything else on it is original, so right down to the nut. Original frets as well. Frets are in pretty good condition. They're getting low, but they are original. For the purposes of this listing as well, I don't want to change anything because it's an original 67. So I'll leave that up to the next owner of this glorious bass guitar. Now look, you've got a maple finish. There's a bit of flame in the maple as well. A gorgeous, I don't know if you can see that in the light. Actually, there you go. Look at that. Look at that. That's what they call a sort of a bubble sort of maple finish. It's quite incredible. So two-piece back, it's a flat back as well. See that? And the top as well. It's got a little bit of flame in it. There's a bit of action going on. And the neck as well. I don't know if you can see the neck, but there's a little bit of flame on the underside of the neck, which is quite spectacular. Spectacular, actually. So the neck as well. You notice there's a strip. Now I'm been trying to scour the net to confirm the actual timber used in the neck, apart from the maple. I'm going to, judging by the look of it, I'm going to put this down as being a walnut. So I thought it might have been mahogany, but I'm going to say, having a look at that and the grain and the color of it as well, I'm thinking that's a walnut. So walnut strip, walnut wings as well. And we've got, geez, I'm struggling to get this bass in the frame. We've got the original tuners as well. So incredible, and original plate also with USA stamped on there as well. Made in the USA. Good old USA. Toaster top pickups, bridge, original tailpiece. Now, I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to embarrass the hell out of myself because I'm not a bass player. But let's go through some sounds. All right. So you got 2 volumes, 2 tones, and what this is believed to be a like an added bass switch. So I've got it switched all the way up just so I can get a little bit more bass because it sounds great. Anyway, shut up, Kush. Just play it. All right. dad's a bass player, so he taught me how to play that when I was a kid. Then, but anyway, let's go up to the top here. It can't get any higher. Anyway, so oh yeah, I should have mentioned as well. So 20 frets. So yeah, so 20 frets on this one as well. I got caught out there. Anyway, let's go to, that was the neck toaster top pickup. So let's go to, everything's on 10 by the way. Now let's go to the two pickups together. Tell you what, I wouldn't get a gig in a band as a bass player, I tell you. Alright, so there's the two pickups together. Now let's go to the bridge. Quite nasally, this pickup as well. I'm going to stop right there, that was terrible. So basically just, look, everything works on this bass guitar as well. It's even got the original plastic, I guess that's a thumb rest, but look, I'm not a bass player, but let's go with the pick. Let's play some, what are we going to play? Anyway, look, I apologise for my rather lousy bass playing, but look, this guitar, it's just something to, I just can't get over the fact that it's from 1967. It's incredible to have a look at the overall condition of this bass. You'll notice in my photos as well, I've tried to capture some of the, I'm going to say it's quite a lot of worming around this area, so there's no buckle rash as such. It's sort of buckle worming, so it's been played. I'd say it's had a few gigs here and there, but the current owner of this guitar purchased it from the States. Didn't tell me exactly where, but they purchased from the States roughly 6 years ago. He's had it, just hasn't gigged it. So in his time of owning it, he's just been, I guess, had the case open, just admiring it, because that's pretty much what I've done. So as well, I should mention on this guitar, the strings that were on it when I received it last week are the same strings. So I've taken them off, I've given them a clean, I've put them back on, because they're actually quite good. They've still got a lot of they've still got a lot of what am I trying to say? A lot of bite to them. They're not dull or anything like that. And they're a Diodario half round as well, so not quite a full round wound. So they've got a little bit of a thud to them when you play. So I thought I'd just leave them. I'd leave them on. They're a 40 to 100 gauge as well, I believe. So they feel great. I've intonated the bass. I've lowered the action slightly. It was a little bit high. I've adjusted the truss rod as well. So it's got a dual truss rod in here as well. So that's quite handy. I've adjusted it. It works. Everything's cool. The neck's nice and straight. It's got a really good lowish action, and it plays. It plays fantastic. And as I said, the only things that have been replaced on this bass are the Charla strap lock buttons and this claw on the back. Everything else is 100% original. So look, check it out. Check it out if you're on YouTube. All the links are below to my website. And yeah, look, I don't think I can say anything more about this bass. It's just incredible. Oh, it comes with its original case, I should mention. So the original case I'm looking at right now, it's a silver Tolex, and it's got beautiful blue lining. The lining around the headstock's been torn a little bit, and sort of moving here. I wouldn't recommend it taking this bass in that case to gigs or anything like that. I'd buy a brand new case. But look, it's all original. It's kind of it's beat. The latches still work. You've got a bit of a niggle to the latches to get them open, but look, it's original. So grab this. This is just sensational. Quite a rare beast, and these do not come up all that often. So I'm safe to say, I reckon this will be the only one of these available for sale in Australia right now. So grab it. Anyway, I'm off. I've got to go get a pedal repaired, so off to see my guy about that. Anyway, thanks again, ladies and gents, for tuning in to this very special video demo. I'm going to say I'm lost for words, but I've been doing this the whole time. Anyway, happy guitar hunting. I will see you next time with another gem. Take it easy.